Ugh. Oh my. What did I do? These aren't interesting. Actually, yes, they're interesting in a bad way.
Welcome to episode 4 of Interesting News. And yes, today will be a more interesting episode when compared to the rest. And to find out why, you will have to watch this entire video, or at least to the halfway point, is my guess. Enough chit chat, let's just dive into the stories. So, all of you should know how great I am with animals. Fine. I want good luck, so I have my monkey right here. Come on. So, when I heard about National Bring Your Dog to Work Day, you don't know how ecstatic I was. You finally get to see my dog. So, for this, to honor this segment I meant, you will get to see my pet corgi. It's totally not my sister, but who knows? Only I do. So he will be seen throughout this episode, and for now I'll place him right here where you totally can't see him. This next story is about World Refrigerator Day, and boy does that sound interesting. You know, I have those days where my friends ask me, interesting news sounds like a very cool concept. What do you do for that? And I respond with, oh, what do you think? It's in the title. We do interesting stuff. Oh, like that one time I talked about a fridge for a minute and tried my best to make it interesting. And while I was saying that, I learned two very important things. One, talking about fridges, no matter how hard you try, will not be interesting. And two, I have no friends. Now, this final story is about World Music Day. Now, I know what you might be thinking, oh, this is probably going to be a boring topic to talk about. And it kind of was, but you have to throw in a little salt in there, and then it makes everything better. So, the bottom line is this is a day not only to recognize the connection that music has among us humans, but it also urges people to play music to the outside world. And I think that's a pretty good idea. So, I have a few instruments. I used to play the piano, but it's over there, and I don't want to move this camera because I like where it is right now. So I could play the ukulele, but I don't even know how to play. I forgot all the chords. And since I can't play the piano, all of you should know that I play the recorder. So let's go play this to the outside world. So I am gonna play a song to my wonderful neighborhood. And as soon as I play it, you should know what it is. Bye-bye. Hold up, is what you might be thinking right now, and I can explain. It's due to the inconsistent upload schedule that I have for this segment. Actually, I wouldn't say segment, this entire series in general. As opposed to the Hope Weekly News, which uploads every Monday, I was supposed to be uploading every Friday. But due to an unfortunate series of events, I have moved it to Wednesday. But with last episode, it was moved to Thursday. And since that I covered topics that are 1 week ago, I wanted to make it up by making this sort of like a double episode. So, may I welcome episode 5 of Interesting News. I'm sorry, but I do not want to puncture your eardrums, so I will make this segment quick and simple. Caps Lock Day is a day that I actually do not know why it exists. And if I did know why it existed, I still think that it should not exist whatsoever. For this story, we are back on the balcony. And I am here to talk about World UFO Day. For this odd event, people are encouraged to go outside and look in the sky to find anything unidentifiable, aka UFOs. They're also asking for the government to uncover those secret files they have about the supposed aliens. For this, let's look in the sky and see if we can find anything unidentifiable. Hey, look at that. Our actual final story will be about El Colacho. Sorry for my bad Spanish, I haven't been taking Spanish classes since last year. But anyway, El Colacho is a Spanish tradition for the Catholic Church. Now, what it involves is this. Yes, it involves a baby. And do you know what you have to do to the baby? Yeah, you probably didn't guess it right. You have to, 1, lay the baby on the ground, and 2, you have to dance like a devil. 3, you have to jump over the baby. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What? That's crazy. That's insane. How can they do that? It's so inhumane. Well, it is what the Catholic Church claims it does, at least. It cleanses the spirit of the newborn and protects it from evil. And I want that to happen, so we're gonna jump over this baby. Oh, you really thought I was gonna jump over this baby? It's not that I don't support the Catholic Church, it's just that I don't trust myself. I am very clumsy when I am being recorded or am around people, and overall, I just don't think that it will be right to upload this. So, yeah. Bye-bye.